Today I'm going to be opening Battle Partners. The English set for this is going to be Journey Together, which comes out at the end of next month in the UK. I went for the Japanese one as I love the the guaranteed hits, so you get 3 art rares per box, a good chance at a secret art rare, which can be a trainer or a Pokemon card. And also I believe you get like 1 ace spec per box, so guaranteed hits is always nice, which is definitely something that you don't get in the UK versions. The big chase for this set is the Lily's Clefairy EX special art rare, which goes for around $350 or like £300, but interestingly, one of the bigger chases that's not your typical one is the Zoroark EX error card. It's quite rare to see an error card in Japanese because the print quality is often so much higher and the quality control is there. So let's see what we can end up pulling today. First pack, got Mr. Mime. Not much good there, but we'll see if we can improve on this one. Nice Swinub. Metapod. Rookie D. Oh, nice. Nice secret rare early on. And then Brock. Get that sleeved up. He's so eager to get to... Oh, nice. Bellybolt EX. I feel like we're so eager to get to the big chase card or like the holo in the set that we often overlook the nice artwork of the standard cards. Nice little Bellybolt EX there. I only got back into collecting sort of October time last year. Was a lifelong fan growing up. Obviously started off with base set as everyone did. And then sort of hit that age where it was like, oh yeah, you're too old to like Pokemon now, sort of grow out of it. And then really sort of fell out of love with collecting Pokemon in general. And I only really started back up when when Pokemon Go came about. I feel like that was the closest we've ever sort of been to world peace really. Everyone was on it. You'd go out the house, people would be in the park, talking to strangers, like just, oh nice. Nice art rare there. Yeah, you just be out of the house, sort of talking to strangers, playing games, like raid battles, all really good stuff. I remember that was like, never been out of the house so much, so frequently when that first came about. I feel like it really had a bit of a resurgence sort of over the pandemic, as obviously we could sort of go out the house to do our daily walk for that sort of bit of exercise, but it was a nice opportunity to get out of the house and also make your walks a bit more productive and enjoyable, as you were able to at least have some form of activity on the go. I will say I know that 151 was the big set that got everyone back into collecting, and I unfortunately missed the boat on it as I sort of got back to it quite late. But I really feel like Twilight Masquerade was quite a nice set to sort of get back with, and I even really enjoyed Shrouded Fable. That was a big set that I was sort of going after quite early on. I mean, I had no idea what like a special set was, what the sort of purpose behind the set was, what the big chases were. I just really enjoyed opening the packs again and getting that sort of hit of nostalgia from being a kid, and oh, nice holo there. And just opening up packs for the fun of it, not necessarily being in that whole sort of value side of it. It's just collecting the artworks I like, the Pokemon that I like. I mean, in my personal collection at the moment, I'm sort of working on collecting all like the Snorlaxes, Pikachus, Gengars, Machamps. Obviously that includes like Japanese, English. I think I've even got some, nice holo. I've even got some like Korean cards. One thing I have been looking at lately quite a lot is simplified Chinese. Because again, printed in Japan, so you have the same high like quality control, but then you also get the English back cards, which I know a lot of people are a fan of. I mean, I really enjoy the Japanese backs. I feel like, although they're quite like glossy, I feel like they just look really nice and are very eye-catching. And as well, it's like it really stands out in your collection. I mean, the majority of my personal collection is Japanese because I just really enjoy the kanji taking up so much less space. Like here, like such a small bit of text that you get more of the artwork, particularly on like the art rares. Oh, speaking of which, lovely little card that. Just get that one sleeved up. Yeah, the fact that you can see more of the artwork itself, just a big fan of that. I mean, look at that tiny bit of text and then full art there. Don't know if that's all of our hits for this box, but we'll see. Yeah, I just really enjoy it, and I'm quite a big advocate of collecting the artwork that you enjoy, not necessarily the wording. I mean, obviously the English stuff will always carry the higher value. Obviously there are some exceptions to the rule, like the the Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres stained glass art. There was a Sun and Moon promo over here in Japan. I was like the big chase card for a set, but more often than not you'll see that the English cards are far more valuable monetary wise than the Japanese counterparts. But I just really enjoy collecting. I mean, the fact that you can pick up a booster box for the same as you can like an ETB, whether you're in the US, UK, wherever. As well, it means that you get to sit and open, like me, 30 packs in one go instead of sort of 1 or 2 packs if you're trying to ration it out and not just burn through it. Is so easy to do. Very excited for the upcoming Glory of Team Rocket set as well. Not sure whether or not I'm going to try and collect that in English or Japanese just yet. Obviously it'll be Destined Rivals in English, which is Glory of Team Rocket and Heatwave Arena combined. Oh, that's a nice Snorlax. It's just nice to get something you can get as like a constant little serotonin hit opening packs. And the community aspect of it as well is amazing. So I'm over on Instagram as well at the Poke Strongman, and it just gives you an opportunity to connect with people that are in the same hobby, like the same things, or are chasing different cards, different sets. It's always interesting chatting to people and seeing what like makes up their collections. I really enjoy what you have in your own set. Somebody may have something completely different. You may be chasing master sets or specific cards. And there's always that sort of debate as well as to whether or not you want to do singles or actually, oh, nice little EX there, or whether or not you want to just pick up the singles that you're chasing or actually try and rip them yourself, whether or not it counts if you actually buy the card instead of just picking it up. But I mean, I'm a big fan of just whatever you enjoy. I like to sort of strike a balance of, if there's something that I know is like a big chase card, that the likelihood of being able to pull it being quite low, I'm all for just buying it, because by the time you've opened enough packs to get it, oh, another nice EX there. By the time you've opened enough packs to get it, chances are you've probably spent more than if you'd have just bought the single itself. I remember doing that with the Bubble Mew from Paldean Fates. I was super lucky and I picked it up at a time that the card itself was worth, I think, £80 sort of price, so £8 like $100-ish. And obviously that card is just continuing to skyrocket at the moment. I mean, deservedly so in my opinion. I think it's one of the nicest artworks I've seen in cards lately. And I think Paldean Fates itself is a set that's just going to continue sort of increasing in value, particularly with like having the Mew, the Charizard, big sort of fan favourites, and that Gardevoir as well being quite a popular Pokemon that is starting to creep up in value as well. Some nice arts in this set. I'm quite a big fan of the Shinji Kanda artworks. Obviously having like the Magikarp from Paldea Evolved, and then the Giratina alternate art from Lost Origin. such a big card, and I can see why. I fully believe it gets the love it deserves. It is Dunsparce. Dunsparce, absolute meme Pokemon. I think the Giratina gets the love it deserves. I know some people will say that it's quite an overhyped card, but as someone that's like a big fan of the gothic-y sort of art, the sort of real vibrancy and like the contrast between the light and the dark, and I'm just a big Giratina fanboy anyway. I think it's like the perfect example of what a chase card from a set should be. Coming up to the last few packs here, let's see if we hit anything else big. Nice Magmortar holo there. Oh, fantastic. This Whale Lord was ironically my big chase from the set. I just love how derpy the artwork is, how different it is, and like I sort of see it as like he's trying to be Jaws, but just a big derpy whale Pokemon. I think that's an absolutely fantastic card. Definitely the one that if I didn't pull it myself, I absolutely would have tried to buy the single on eBay or Card Market or TCG Player. Super happy to have pulled it. We are coming up to the last 4 or 5 packs now. Quite like these knitted ones as well. I think they're quite a nice different artwork. Very nice Tyranitar holo there. Love the colours on this one. And last pack. Nice holo. Now to go through the big hits from the box. Got the Bellibolt EX, the Dunsparce EX, Clefairy EX, Zoroark EX, the Whale Lord art rare, beautiful card, the Zorua art rare, the Lycanroc art rare, and then the Hops Zacian secret rare. Overall, very happy with the pulls. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favourite card was that I pulled today in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one.